Sup guys, over here. In this video we're going to be hunting for the potential future airdrop of ZK Sync. Now I've already made the video about this chain around like a month ago, but objectively that sucked. And on top of that I have a lot more information I can share, so this is going to be like version 2 of this guide. As usual, before we begin, some disclaimers. Nothing here is financial advice, always do your own research. These activities do not guarantee any airdrops or benefits in the future. And lastly, all information in the video in description, including links provided as is, so follow at your own risk. And as always, all links are gonna be in description. All activities we're gonna be doing are on the Era mainnet. I don't see any points to do activities on the testnet. I think we're already pretty deep into the mainnet, so either that's not gonna matter at all or snapshots already been taken for the testnet. Either way, I'm personally gonna be sticking to the mainnet only. Also, as of now, regarding this potential airdrop, we are looking on-chain data because there is pretty much zero social tasks currently. I mean, there is a Zilli page with little to no quests. There, obviously, you should, as always, join Discord and Twitter to get informed, but you're not gonna find much social stuff there. Obviously, that can change in the future, but as of now, we're looking to make footprints on chain, obviously, with as much transactions and as much volume as possible. Very important here, if you haven't watched the video about cutting gas costs on ZK Sync Era, it's absolute must. For this, you will save a ton of money. And in general, what is our strategy regarding transactions? Obviously, we don't know, even if there will be an airdrop, what's gonna be the method of calculations, but based on the previous airdrops, we can say that doing regular transactions spread across a long period of time is always better. So if you haven't done any transactions on ZK Sync Era yet, you can do like a batch of transactions on the first day and then gradually do some transactions from time to time. I'm personally doing like 2 to 3 transactions per week. And in my opinion, it's important to do at least one transaction every like 1 to 2 weeks. Okay, let's get to transactions. Obviously, first of all, we need to bridge the assets. There are currently 5 bridges that I know about. One is official bridge, and here we need to do at least one initial bridge from Ethereum mainnet into ZK Sync Era. Now, I've already did plenty of transactions this week, so I'm mostly just gonna talk here without actually executing it. So do one transaction here from Ethereum mainnet to ZK Sync. In terms of the volume, as always, the more the better. But again, think for yourself. You can do it with 20 bucks, you can do it with 2,000 bucks. Links to all other bridges also gonna be in description. The one bridge that I would suggest to prioritize here is Orbiter Finance, because there is a decent chance that Orbiter will also do an airdrop in the future, and the more transactions we have in this bridge, the more chances we got to get any tokens. As for the other bridges, those are Seller, Symbiosis, and Multichain. I suggest using those when there are additional incentives. It can be like refunding fees, free NFTs with potential future benefits, stuff like that. I will also put ongoing promotion in description so you can check them, but it all depends on when you're watching this video. Some of the promotions may already ended, but you need to keep an eye. That actually goes the same for the DEXs. Always keep an eye on promotions, look for the additional benefits. Because currently ZK Sync Era is very hot. A lot of applications that come into the network, and actually today ZK Sync and Layer 0 announced that is integrating, so they become compatible, which means that the application outside of ZK Sync Era may join, and also native application from ZK Sync Era may be expanding to like other chains. But keep in mind that bridges are not our primary source of transactions. So I would only use them if you either need funds or there are like huge benefits and you just use them for the benefits. Then we arrive at one non-DEX application that we're gonna use, and that's actually Mint Square. This is NFC Marketplace. So here we can do the regular NFT transactions like minting, bidding, buying, selling. So here you just upload any picture, name your NFT, and then click mint, pay the gas. Don't forget to change the gas limits. Then we can buy some NFTs. This is the collection that people minted. Mint Square storefront. You can go here. Go select if you want the lowest prices, obviously. Also pay attention to the type of the NFT. If it says, for example, ends in 6 days, this means that's an auction and you can place your bid, but you cannot buy this NFT right away. If it doesn't say anything, then you can buy it right away. Let's try. Okay, one point regarding the Mint Square. If you see, like, it says sale ends April 13. So I don't know why are they still sort of listed after the sale has been expired, but I tried to buy those several times and every time there was an error. So probably if it says like sale ended before the current date, then you won't be able to buy it. Find something else. And obviously for selling, you need to go to your profile, click the NFT that you want to sell. Obviously you will need to unlock it and pay gas again. So these are main 4 types of transactions on the Mint Square. And then we move into the bread and butter of the airdrop hunting DEXs. This is where we're going to be doing the majority of our transactions. So in terms of DEXs, I suggest use the principles of like additional incentives that I already described, because in my opinion, it really doesn't matter where you're doing these transactions. Like the swap is a swap, liquidity is liquidity, but there are DEXs that come into ZK Sync era and they're providing additional benefits. Like for example, Izumi Finance with their Easy Swap are holding the campaign. I think it's gonna be live for another like 3 weeks. Maverick Protocol have some incentives. SpaceFi have some sort of Galaxy promotion. That's why I'm saying keep an eye on different DEXs, on different promotions, and do these where it's most lucrative. In general, I would suggest stick to like top 10. If there are no incentives, stick to SyncSwap, Velocore, Mute maybe. And what type of transactions we do here? Just do a simple swaps, provide liquidity. If you need to do something else for like promotions and incentives, like farming, lending, etc., you can do that. But generally we're looking on basic transactions of swapping and liquidity. Our goal again is to make as many transactions with as high volume as possible via the long period of time. Again, all links are in description, including the videos about current promotions on ZK Sync. If you want to be informed, be sure to subscribe to the channel. That's all I wanted to cover in this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.